Alright, Gavin, what's your name?
Hey guys, it's TeraBitGaming. Today we're playing something. I don't fucking know. Billy wants to play it. There we go. There's your name.
Oh, wait, we don't talk?
A lovely person like you. Wonderful.
Is this what you wanted? Fuck do I hit?
Skip. Or
Skip?
not
No, that would
no,
skip.
yeah. I think we just click. Maybe just click.
Eric, do your job.
Who's Eric?
Very well. This game was produced by Seraphim Entertainment under the direction of Michaela Laws and is powered by Ren'Py Visual Novel Engine. We truly hope you'll enjoy this story. I know I'll enjoy it.
Do you know who Jimbop is? Because that's who it sounds like.
Eric.
I know I would.
Fine, fine. Farewell, my sweet.
Somewhere? What? Fuck! Someone just got shot!
Come on! Is that all you got?
Why are there no people?
Try me, asshole!
This is so weird, because we can't see what's happening.
Let's retreat for now. No kidding.
Retreat from what?
That's right. You better run, you stupid punks. Stay out of our territory.
What are we playing? Why did you want to play this?
It was in your game library, don't ask me.
Because I just download everything. Let's whisper now, after everything was so loud.
Maybe they're drug addicts, okay? Maybe they're drug sellers. Rain. It's been a long time since we've gotten the rain around here. But it is the season for rainy weather.
What? It is the season for rainy weather. Okay.
So it's not exactly that surprising. Personally, I love the sound... Oh, wait. The way the raindrops fell. Like a soft tapping of fingers.
Kill me.
It's so soothing. Even looking at the droplets hit the glass, fuck me, of the window.
What?
Strangely, come on.
Did you just add a random fuck me in there?
For the reason I felt lucky for having a seat, fuck me, next to the window. Though I did spend more time staring outside, fuck me, than I did paying attention to class, fuck me. Lectures in class were pretty... Why'd you fucking point that out, you asshole? You know I'm insecure about this shit. And since it was the period right before lunch, I had my period 3 days ago, and it was right before lunch as well.
Oh boy.
All I could think about was doing things other than this in my free time. Honestly, I didn't really care much for economics. Sure, I had good grades in the class, but it was only because I read the textbook and did my assignments. I had to.
Oh my god, kill me.
I was only taking this class because it was mandatory. If it were up to me, I probably would have taken another course, like sex ed. Luckily, it was my senior year. So after this semester, it would mean the end of high school courses forever. Thank God for that.
Well, you can't say God.
I didn't hate high school. It was just kind of mundane how the days drifted on, as if there was no end to it.
How do you talk without moving your lips?
The only thing I really enjoyed about going to school was fuck you again because I'm insecure about that. Meeting my friends and hanging out with one of them, or some of them, with them. But that was kind of it. In short, wait, what? I was done with the high school.
Who is she talking to?
The start of second semester, I'm pretty sure herself, brought a note of finality to it. I had already applied to many universities. I thought that was saying universities. The semesters prior, blah blah blah. Fuck you. It seems something that would change. That is if things could change.
Story.
I started the faint outline of raindrops. What? Stared at the faint line. Fuck that. Miss Phillip raised her voice and interrupted my train of thought.
Why were you thinking to yourself and telling yourself all that?
Just when I was thinking about class, I quickly turned my head to face the teacher. Hopefully she didn't pick me just because I She noticed I was spacing. Fuck, I can't read today. Yes, ma'am?
Would you care to name the equation I set up on the blackboard?
Name it.
I think I read about that
John.
in the textbook last night. It should be the Black Shoals.
Very good as always, Miss Anderson.
Anderson. It followed me wherever it went. I went. Most people didn't really know me, but by my first name, but rather by my surname. No doubt, since the surname was the trademark of the internationally famous.
So her name is the Butts Anderson.
Yes. Anderson Family of Toys. And because the founder was my own grandfather, Suzu, one of my best friends, turned around and proudly gave me a punch on the shoulder. To the shoulder. Ow, fuck.
Girl.
Oh.
From beside me, I heard Naomi, another one of my best friends, clearing her throat in obvious disapproval of Suzu's word choice. Choice words.
She means good job. Miss Capini. Oi!
What?
The creators of this formula were, some guys named Black and Shoals. Fisher Black and Myron Shoals. Very good.
She ain't calling you, bitch.
Show off. Better study next time, Suzu. Be like us and study once in a while.
Ooh.
Suzu rolled her eyes and slapped that bitch out of her chair. Fuck you, Naomi.
Damn.
Fuck you. She pouted when Naomi showed her up.
That's the end of today's lecture. Now, let's separate into groups and work on your projects. Remember, everything is due on Monday. Go ahead now.
We're playing Seduce Me. These bitches can't seduce me. They ain't got big breasts.
God damn it. Why?
Alright, the left one's kind of attractive. I'm not gonna lie, I like her eyes.
I mean, they're all...
Yeah, they're all pretty attractive. It's just... This one's obviously a virgin.
Oh.
Before I knew it, Suzu and Naomi had scooted their desks to align with me. We were about to have a threesome, like the Three Musketeers.
What?
We were gonna fuck all day. Whenever the teacher let the students decide on groups, we always grouped together. Because it's been our thing forever. A little trio of girls.
I'm glad we're not using face cam, because if they would just saw what Hunter did.
It was a sheer stroke of luck that we all managed to be in the same class, so we had to at least take the opportunity and stick together as much as we could. How else were we gonna have sex?
Oh.
Besides, we were most comfortable around each other. See? Then, say, compared to being around any other asshole.
Oh, I
It
thought that's
just
a
made
classmate, but
sense
okay.
of us to put our heads together.
For any kind of project.
Tell me that doesn't sound sexual.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I took out the
sound...
poster. I took out the poster we were working on and called it.
Why are you whispering?
Open on. Fuck that sentence. Fuck this sentence.
Oh.
Fuck that sentence. Fuck that. Okay, there we go.
We finished the budgeting section, the bills and leasing, and the cost for labor. What else do we need?
It sounds like she's trying to be way too.
She sounds
girly,
like Amy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Amy?
Yeah.
Ooh, from Sonic? Oh. Okay, I didn't.
Suzu straightened up to look at the poster and stroked her chick.
Oh my god. She
After a few seconds, what? Her face brightened. She spoke up.
How about a company name?
Oh, she looks
Did we
evil.
skip over that?
See, she sounds like Amy.
Of course we did.
I
We
guess.
always go straight into the logical statistics and stuff. We completely skip over the facts. We need a name for our project. At least we caught it this time.
You feeling okay?
What do you think?
The butt?
Why didn't she say it?
Always came down to me whenever there was something to be named or titled. I was the master in ending decision. Let me tell you, I made them submit, even when I didn't want to be.
I like Trinity
What?
Corporation. That is way too predictable. How about the Dragon Dragon Company.
That's just
Dragon
what the
nothing
fuck.
to do with our project, but it's a totally unpredictable name. It's hot.
You're hot, Suzu.
Oh.
Our company sells bubble gum. But we can't produce spicy bubble gum. What do you think?
The butts.
What do you think?
The butts.
Both of them looked at me seduciously, even though I was quite unsure of myself. I didn't really want to choose sides, but if it were up to me, I would say both of them.
Oh.
Which one do you want to go with?
I mean,
which
I
one
thought
am I?
Trinity Corporation.
Yeah,
was
totally.
go-
Dragon Company. There we go.
Dragon Company it is.
Okay.
Alright, now that we've decided on a name, now what?
Now we fuck. Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
Is this all this is gonna be with you? Is this why you wanted to play this?
Fine.
So you can make those jokes?
Because the girl on the left, she looks like she's like 3 foot.
Huh? Who's that?
The image.
It's just Lisa.
Us. The butts over there.
The butt.
With her black
I
hair.
looked over my shoulder to see her laughing with her circle of friends. She was such a bitch. Mostly comprised of popular people that were practically friends with everyone in the school. Sluts.
Ugh.
And as a result, everyone in the school knew them. In the center of it all was Lisette White, the daughter of Walter White. Cocaine producing drug addicts that were meth heads, and they had nothing else to do with their life but sell rock hard candy. She sat with the posture
Ugh.
that indicated she was still working, but that she also was ready to casually chat about her day and her vagina. She had an
Well-
endearing balance of charismatic and awkward, which was readily apparent.
Just
Is that
imagine,
even a word?
imagine how much weird this would be. How much weirder this would be if Billy was all by himself.
It was easy to make her smile and laugh, and she was quite the comedian as well. Basically, are we lesbian? That is my question. Or are we gonna date some dudes? Like, what is our...
I don't know. You wanted to play this, and I think you actually played it before or something, because, I mean, I don't know. You were really set on playing this game. Like, I was like, nah, and you were like, yes, we must play this game. And I was like, what the fuck is your problem?
She probably is, but she's too much of a stuck-up priss to allow herself to look
Well,
like she
damn.
doesn't do work. Oh, come on, Suzu. She may be a little off-putting, but she's not the kind of
Off-putting.
priss that you're making her seem to be. The day she isn't a priss is the day I turn into you.
I thought that said turn on you. Okay.
What's that supposed to mean? Never mind. It's about time. Let's bail.
Our character just keeps going from smiling to just that face. Every time you
Fuck
click, it's
my
just like,
life.
smile. And then,
Unsurprisingly, Suzu was the first one out of the classroom. Slinging her backpack over her shoulder with ease as she quickly strolled out the door.
Her seat isn't even closest to the exit, and she always manages to be the first one out of the door.
Maybe because he
I don't
stood
think
there.
I'll ever understand that.
you aren't gonna read that, but okay.
Oh, me and you both, Naomi. She gave me a smile as if relieved by the fact that I felt the same way as she did. But really, I didn't.
Why can't she just be normal like the two of us?
Whoa! Throwing out the N-word, I see.
You made that sound way worse than it actually was.
It's Suzu, Naomi. Think about it.
Very true.
No, what the fuck? That's not supposed to be offensive.
Man, you guys are slow. Are you
Yeah,
coming
you're
or
not
what?
normal, apparently.
And you were just standing in that store. And I can't speak.
Not everyone has rocket boosters attached to their legs when the bell rings. Are you kidding me? That class was ridiculously boring. Even Miss Valedictorian.
Okay, so
didn't
let me lay
feel
this out for
it.
you. Here's a theory that I have. I've never played this before, but this is my theory. We're Sonic.
Okay.
This is Amy.
I like that.
And this is Tails.
Man, Tails is a lot smaller than I thought she would be. He.
Haha. I do have to admit, I was spacing out. You know what? Fuck it.
Okay, so it wasn't too interesting.
Jesus, you want to breathe in the mic anyhow here? God damn.
So you finally admit it. We're finally on the same wavelength. Welcome to the club, Patterson.
Oh shit.
Don't call me by my last name. This isn't the classroom. And never in a million years will we ever see things eye to eye.
Yeah, because she's like 2 feet taller than you. Like, what the fuck?
They laughed at your joke.
That didn't sound like laugh.
Do you want me to read it, or are you not gonna read?
Yeah, you go ahead. I'm out of breath.
Oh, you don't look very out of breath.
You can't say that. I'm taking an important text message.
What the fuck you texting?
No one. I
Okay.
mean, someone.
Who are you texting?
No one at all.
Okay, maybe they were just perfect compliments. Our personalities just didn't dictate the possibility of their friendship. After all, we three had been best friends since preschool.
Alright.
You're playing a game! Shh, they're talking.
Sorry, my bad. This game was interesting. A lot of story progress.
Buy that. I wonder. Me? I would pay good money to get these.
Haha, you do like spicy food after all. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I took that out of context.
We entered the cafeteria.
A bustling room filled with the aromas of different kinds of food. As we got in the line, I was like, man, fuck waiting.
We ordered our meals and chatted freely.
Spicy chicken burger for me. That's my definition of a good meal. I'll take a tuna sandwich and some juice. You're probably going to need water or something to curb all that spicy flavor.
Shut the fuck up.
I can't be tamed by the likes of that. If it's spicy, then it's gotta be all or nothing.
So she likes Mexicans?
Hell yeah, I'm crazy.
Oh,
Think I'm
breaking out the El Chua. I think I'll go with it.
Go with.
Go with. ... What's
wrong with your voice?
just mac and cheese and soda.
Mac and cheese is gross, though.
Yeah, mac and cheese.
Sounds good, girls. Once we got our food, we settled down at one of the empty tables, putting out back. Get it? She's a transvestite.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm tired.
How are you? Susie leaned back in her chair, tilting it back so that she could rest her feet on the table by her food.
Alright then. Is there anything we want to talk about? Bored already? I know. Let's talk about...
Let's talk about sex. Oh.
Speak to you ever again. Aw, why not? What's so interesting about talking about guys? Not like any of us are gonna get boyfriends anytime soon.
Hey, I'm a sexy young
What if
lady.
one of us does get a boyfriend?
Who the fuck you saying you are?
What?
You saying I'm a sexy young lady? Like what? Who the fuck?
I'm the butts, bro.
I've.
You're the narrator. I'm the butts.
I'm the narrator.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the butts.
Look at us. I'm a
Wait. So
Italian.
I just read when it shows no name,
Yes.
and you read when it says the butts. Okay.
No offense. And Anderson here. Well, I guess you could have a boyfriend or girlfriend if you want.
Oh, see? Or girlfriend. That's not sexist.
Or girlfriend?
Wait. Why not these two? I would choose one of these two over.
True.
Okay.
What, you don't like black hair?
I even fine with black hair. I just.
That's okay, Suzu. I'm not sure I want a boyfriend yet.
Why not? It's our senior year. Might as well get a boyfriend. Maybe she's just not interested in a relationship, Suzu.
I just don't want a dick in my vagina.
Oh.
Well.
Oh, that's me. Okay. It really wasn't about winning a relationship, but more of there was no one interesting enough to be in a relationship with. Don't get me wrong, I'm an open person, but there were not many interesting guys in school to go out with.
Goddamn. Who knows? Time will tell. Oh, I hate chicks that say that.
Why?
So, it's just mean because they say that and then like nothing happens. They use you most of the time.
Naomi looked at me, wanting to continue the conversation. However, before she could speak, the speakers in the cafeteria started up, and an announcement echoed through the cafeteria.
Anderson, please come to the main office immediately. Please bring your things with you.
Oh shit!
It's going down!
Looks like our plans have been cut short. The men in white coats have finally come to get you.
God damn!
Don't joke
They
around.
both looked sad, and she was just like,
Fuck this bitch.
Fine.
Maybe Suzu likes Naomi.
Funny enough, something did happen. And it was certainly no laughing matter. Cold. It was really cold. The rain became heavier that afternoon, accompanied by rolling thunder now and then. The skies had turned dark, though I couldn't see any of it under the black umbrella. Not that I was looking up, in fact, looking up was the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. I stared at the grass beneath my feet, unable to look up at the people weeping around me. All I could see was damp grass underneath my feet. Only the monotone eulogies that floated through my ears reminded me that I was at a funeral. It was only when the speeches ended that I finally was able to raise my head.
Billy, are you sure you haven't played this game before?
Harold?
They were not, you know.
A small gathering of people, mostly made of relatives that I didn't even know were related to me, were huddled around a simple small grave. For a while, all I heard was the sound of raindrops on umbrellas. If it weren't raining, everything would probably be in a heavy silence. I looked beside me, where my father was standing and holding up a large black umbrella for our small family of 3. His face was emotionless, a strange sight next to my weeping mother. I wondered what was going through his
mind. Fuck.
After all, etched into the smooth gray tombstone before us was his father's name.
Wait,
How about they just suck it up because everyone dies?
wait.
Damn.
Anderson is the name of Naomi. Is
No.
Naomi's last name, yes.
That's you. That's the butts.
Then what's Naomi's
The
last
butts. I can't remember. My grandfather, the one who raised me like his own daughter, had passed away that day. The ceremony was small. Only close family were allowed to come. I thought you were around people that you didn't know were related to you, but then it was only close family. What the fuck was it? Slowly, though, people began to leave, leaving my father, mother, and me behind at the grave. A man dressed in clean black suit under the uniform black umbrella of the funeral attendees walked towards us, introducing himself as grandfather's lawyer. He pulled out a few documents from his suitcase and began to read aloud its contents.
And now, I shall read Harold Anderson's last will and testament.
Someone just broke upstairs. Only my parents and I were allowed to be present for my grandfather's will. It was under the strict request of his lawyer, and there was a reason why.
And to my dearest granddaughter, I give my
I hate
estate.
you.
All the furniture and decor that resides
That's
within
what
the
he
house
said.
shall also be given
My
to my
dearest
granddaughter.
granddaughter, I hate you.
Fuck you.
Okay. Yeah, fuck you, even though he gave her everything.
You don't deserve this. What?
I couldn't believe my ears. I had earned a family estate at 18.
See?
That was
Fuck her,
impossible,
man.
and yet it was written by my grandfather's... Why did you say fuck her?
So that you can possibly get an estate?
What, you're saying just because we're both 18?
And you're fucking her?
What?
He passed the family estate to her? Why am I not surprised?
Oh, there's
She
your
was
father.
always a slut for him.
Jesus! It's a grandfather!
Well, did he say anything about what will become of the CEO and chairman position of the Anderson Toys Company? No. It is presumed that the vice chairman will succeed the position. Even to the bitter end, he wouldn't give in.
Jeez.
What a
The fuck?
stubborn
The
old
guy just died and you're just like, oh, fuck him. Shaking his head, my father turned to face my mother with a serious expression on his face.
About the estate. Should we send her there to get used to the building? It'll be a good place for her to live after high school.
Damn!
Are you sure we should?
Dude, my
Why
dad's
not?
a dick.
This would be a good experience for her.
Yeah, it
Honey,
Jeez.
what do you think? Honey, what do you think? Honey, what do you think?
Dot, dot,
What do you think, Evan?
I really wasn't sure what to say. Why did my grandfather think that I was the appropriate...
Heir to the mansion.
Was I even ready to live on my own?
Well, that seems to be it. We'll be taking our leave now. I'm sure the little heiress...
You suck it.
David.
Man.
Even though she raised her voice, my dad wordlessly began walking back to the car, disinterested.
Don't mind him, honey.
Because he's
I
a
think that your
dick.
grandfather's passing really
She has no teeth.
Why don't we
No,
get
you can
back
kind of
home
see it.
now?
Top teeth.
That's like the lower root of her mouth. You can go on ahead to the car, Mom. I think I need just some time alone with Grandpa. I'm gonna do some
Oh,
things.
of course. Take all the
Bitch!
time you need.
She gave me a quick hug and hurried after my dad. I looked around the funeral grounds, which was completely empty, save for the sullen-looking grave that was laid in front of me.
Sure that if Grandpa were in charge
Why are
of
you
arranging-
whispering?
I'm sad. This is my sad voice. In charge of arranging all of this, it would have been much different.
It was blatantly obvious that my dad was in charge of the whole event. Who else would bury their own family the same day they pass away? Why are you wearing my fucking headset?
Why are you jerking off the microphone?
Everyone knew my grandfather's love for toys, and yet the grave was a mere stone slab on the ground, void of any children's toys. My dad didn't help bother putting flowers. His disdain for my grandfather was only pitiful.
Almost pitiful.
Almost.
Sorry, Grandpa. Sorry, Grandpa.
I wasn't sure if the mic picked it up or not. That's why I looked at you. I tried to force out some words, but the only thing that came out was a choking sob. I choked a sob.
You told me that to stay strong, but right now I'm the furthest from it. Like that one time a long time ago. That's very unspecific. What the fuck? Grandpa!
Oh, it's so good to see you again, sweetie.
I was swept into a giant bear hug, and we both laughed as he swung me around like an airplane. Did she die? It was one of my favorite things about seeing my grandfather. The way he greeted me, unlike my father, my grandfather was loving and playful, even as I grew older.
Sorry that Dad couldn't be here today. He said that he wasn't feeling too good again.
It had always been like that. Dad missed every visit to Grandpa's house, citing that he was busy with work or wasn't feeling well.
That's so. Well, that's okay. Daddy can come around next time. And you're here, right?
Yeah. So what are we going to do today? Oh, Grandpa. Mommy says that there's a new dessert cafe open in town. Maybe we could go?
Oh, I would love to. But I've been so busy with the
Well then fuck you too, Grandpa!
Would you like to see?
Yes, oh, is that a toy? Oh, where is this going?
Yes. I was designing a new line of it. But I feel like something's missing. You don't think you could help me out, do you?
Still want to play this game, Billy?
Of course I do!
He placed the toy in my hand with a smile, and I inspected it carefully. It was beautifully crafted, and obviously a lot of work has been put into it. There was one thing, though. It was a dick. What?
What do you think?
I think the heart on its chest should light up when you hug it. It'll be like it's alive. And it could be like a little nightlight before you sleep.
He stroked his chin, considering my input while nodding his head. After a few moments of silent deliberation, he turned to me with a chuckle.
That's a great idea. I'll get to changing it right away. You're always like my little lucky charm.
You just said his toy's terrible.
To make the perfect toy.
It could be better.
No, she was just giving him input.
Ha! Well, fuck.
Oh, save. Yeah, we saved it.
Because we're going to play this game later.
Are you sure? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's continue with this next time because
you didn't pause that. You accidentally clicked main, or you clicked save. So you got to continue with that.
Okay.
Aha! Well, I hope I can be like you one day, Grandpa, and have a penis. Oh no, I was thinking the other way. I'm a girl, so I was thinking like penis.
Well.
Making people happy is the best feeling in the world, especially when you're a dude and you can do that all the time.
I don't know if I want to make toys when I grow up, though.
You have plenty of time to decide. Besides, you should do what makes you happy as well.
Like females?
That makes sense, Daddy. Think of it the same way, though.
I'm sure he just wants the best for
Why did he?
I'm not sure about that.
Sweetie, look at me.
He touched me.
He bent down.
He bent down at my eye level with a serious look on his face.
As much as your father may see something that doesn't make sense now, you must remember that he's always thinking about you.
No, he's not.
He loves you
Even when he's doing stuff, he thinks about you.
just as equally.
See, I've just proved his
I don't hate Daddy. I really do love him. I don't know why he's like this, though. I mean, I suck his dick
terrible.
like every day.
Dude!
Oh my god!
But it's nothing that you should be concerned about.
I had heard tidbits from my mother and various other people. The only people who had stayed quiet were my father and grandfather. Both of them refrained from saying a word on the subject matter, but it was clear that whatever happened set up a wall between them. What the fuck? Okay.
It's hard, though. Trying to pretend as if nothing were there.
However,
Wrong. Fuck.
no matter what, you have to stay strong. You're a big girl already, and, well, there'll come a day when it's time for you to face the world. But always remember that your family and friends will be here with you.
No, they'll be dead in a grave.
Daddy, Mommy, your friends at school, me. We'll stand together to get through it.
You're dead, though. How can you be so sure of that?
Because
Yeah, look, he's a ghost.
here and here.
I think you're supposed to be pointing at your heart.
He pointed his finger to my head first and then pointed at my chest.
So stay strong.
My boobs.
He was pointing at my tits. I just got violated.
So stay strong. Okay, for a moment he looked almost sad, pleading, but as quickly as it had come, the expression disappeared from his face, and he was all smiles once again. Promise. Upon hearing that, Grandpa let out a great burst of laughter and
What a
stood up.
douchebag.
Right then. Enough of that. How about I whip up some special homemade dessert? I know I can't accompany you at that new cafe, but we sure can talk and eat while I cook and do some paperwork.
Homemade dessert? I'll race you to the kitchen.
Fuck my life.
Slow down there. I'm not what I used to be.
Yeah.
You will meet the very home I love to see you in. Why? Why would you think I would be ready to take it? Especially after this?
A surge of anger bubbled within me, but I quickly swallowed it. There was no use in getting mad, especially when the person in question was no longer there.
I'm sorry. It's hard to stay calm when you've left me with so many questions. Especially about what happened between you and Dad. Ha! What am I doing? Talking to a grave.
My vision blurred and I suddenly realized that I was crying. My face heated up as tears rolled down my cheeks.
I'll bring you some flowers later. I miss you, Grandpa. I'll try my best to fulfill my promise I gave to you, even if the world might be turned against me.
I left the grave, wiping my tears
Are you about to cry?
hastily, so my
Are your
parents
eyes
wouldn't
tearing up?
see.
Your
No.
eyes are
You're
tearing up.
moist. Your eyes are moist, Gavin.
Well, it's time to head back home.
Aren't everyone's eyes?
Wait.
Whatever.
She's old enough to drive a car, and she still calls her dad daddy.
Lots of people do.
Lots of females do.
It's just-
I think it's like a feminine thing. I don't want that to be sexist or anything, but thanks, Mom.
However, my dad didn't speak the entire drive home because he's a fucking asshole. I wanted to talk to him, but after his moment at the funeral, I wasn't sure if that was a good idea.
He almost raped me behind a tree.
Fuck!
Oh my god.
Gathering my courage, I decided then that it was time to talk.
I'm a lesbian!
Dad, could I ask you something?
Dad,
Go
can I
ahead.
ask you okay, fuck you.
How many times
Why
have
do you
ripped
want
when
me
I was a
to...
child?
Okay, that's too far. Move into the estate soon.
I thought I made that rather clear. The college near your grandfather's house is well known for its business program. You are planning to major in business, yes?
Fuck you, asshole.
Right after you graduate from high school, you'll just live there and can easily commute to and from school.
Well, I can do
It's
what
a
I want.
perfect fit for you.
But it's so sudden. You just decided so quickly right after the funeral.
Don't be so sensitive.
Fuck!
You're like that in the real world, you'll be crushed.
What?
Can I just stab you in the chest, you asshole?
What I do?
I'm just saying that maybe we could talk a bit more about my future.
In reply, my father rubbed his temples and sighed quietly.
After you graduate from college, you'll work at Anderson Family Toys. I have connections since I am part of the board of directors, so you will be guaranteed a spot. That is what we talked about before, yes?
Maybe she doesn't want to.
What if...
Stop mumbling.
I'm sorry, I can't be the man you want me to be.
So I'm a woman.
I really hate this guy.
Yeah, he's a dick. But what if I don't want to work there?
Don't be silly. It's the family company. Our company. I'm not just going to hand it over to some incompetent vice chairman.
Is that all you care about?
He came close to me, and his face softened.
Look, this is all for the best, okay? You may not know it right now, but you will appreciate it later.
And this is why murderers are created.
For some reason, when I heard him say that, something snapped in me. I wasn't exactly sure what it was, but it made me feel so angry.
And I got a knife.
Do you
and
even
stabbed him
care that
17
grandfather
times.
passed away?
Of course I do.
Well, everything seems fine and dandy to you. Things couldn't be better.
Excuse me? I don't like your tone, young lady.
Go
I don't
suck
like your
a dick.
tone.
It's like nothing even happened at all. You're just being an asshole. Like you just ignored the fact that he's no longer here, you
Do
dick.
not raise your voice at me.
Go fuck yourself. What did he ever do to deserve this?
My father, his face hardened, crossed his arms, and erupted in angry laughter. He looks like he's about to fucking cry.
Yeah, he looks like a bitch.
You sure place him upon a pedestal, like he's some kind of venerated god or something. It makes me sick.
Is that it? Are you happy seeing that grandfather is dead? While everyone was grieving? Were you holding yourself back from laughter in everyone's faces? Did you feel just a bit happier seeing him lie in the fucking graveyard?
Getting
Look
eaten
at
by
his
maggots.
face. Oh!
Child
You don't know
abuse.
anything. Running
Child
your mouth like
services.
somehow you know everything that went on, when you're just a little girl that doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut.
911.
You did not know my father. You did not know what he was capable of.
Is everything alright? What happened?
Motherfucker just smacked me! Nothing. I'm not hungry. I'm going to go upstairs.
Wait.
Call 911.
I quickly turned and ran upstairs into my room, slamming the door behind me. My breath came in short pants, and for a while, I just leaned against the door to my bedroom, eventually sliding down to sit against it.
How did things come to be like this?
My cheeks still throbbing, and I tentatively stood up and looked at the mirror.
Tentatively.
Bitch, I'll smack you!
This
And
girl
looked
is
up at
stupid.
the mirror to see how it looked.
Hopefully it doesn't bruise. What am I saying?
Take a picture of it.
Tears
and go to
formed in the
police
corners of
station.
my ears, but I blinked them back rapidly. I couldn't cry for a second time today. I had to be stronger than that.
You're right. Your father told me nothing happened, but you know your father.
I'm fine. I just lost my appetite. Fuck
So
you.
lasagna's done now.
Your mom didn't do anything.
She's giving me meals. Are you sure?
He abused me.
Does it hit you too, bitch? I'll come downstairs later to
You're not telling me the whole story.
I just fucking said it. I just don't want to eat right now.
Please, dear. Tell me what's going on. I wish you would tell me why you're being like this.
When I was 3,
Dot dot dot. I wanted to tell her. Part of me was screaming to tell her what Dad had done. At the same time, I knew she wouldn't fix anything. Besides, I was moving out regardless. I remained silent, letting the event remain in the past.
I'll leave your food on the table if you want to eat it later.
Why would you leave it on the table?
You gonna shit on it?
Dad's gonna put poison in it.
Finally, my mom left alone.
You gonna
It was
roofie
strange
me?
to think that she was only a few inches away from me, only separated by a single wooden door. I really didn't know what to do. I needed to do something, anything, to get my mind off of what just happened.
No.
Anything would be better than thinking any more about the pain still radiating from my cheek. I was going to move into my grandfather's house tomorrow. I should probably pack my stuff so I would be prepared for tomorrow. Yeah, that was a good idea.
Or you could call 911.
I should start packing.
I opened the closet, rummaging around for a while before I finally found 2 large bags, blowing them out onto the floor of my room. I then began to empty my drawers and cabinets so that I could bring all my things with me.
Can I say something real quick?
Okay?
Did we waste a lot of our life playing this game?
She got
Yes.
backhanded and didn't call 911.
I thought that said Blizzard, like the company that made World of Warcraft.
I didn't have much to bring other than clothes and some toiletries.
Yeah, like
It was some kind of bizarre.
it was kind of bizarre that I didn't have
Okay.
many personal belongings.
Couldn't think of what the fuck that. It was like It wasn't like my luggage was completely devoid of them, but I certainly didn't have many things in my room that I would miss if I just suddenly left the house. I shook my head to rid myself of those thoughts. If it were going to be my new home.
You click save.
If it were going to be my new home, it would have to feel like it. One way or another, I was going to make it a home. Just as I packed my things, my cell phone began ringing and vibrating in my pocket. I slid my phone out of my pocket and answered it while slowly easing myself onto my bed. Who could possibly be calling?
Hey, Anderson, you there? Is everything alright? We were worried about you, so we decided to call.
Was it my mom again?
Dot dot dot.
Hello?
I'm really glad you guys called.
My voice managed to come out. I thought, fuck everything!
Should we just end it?
No, it was only a whisper.
Are you okay?
Well, I want to stop playing now.
I slowly began to tell
And
them
then-
that about the funeral that afternoon. A small silence followed when I was, bitch!
Oh, I didn't know this.
How the
before.
fuck do I go back? I'm really glad you guys called. What the fuck, Jake and Husky? My voice managed to come out. It was only a whisper.
What happened? Are you okay?
Well, again.
I slowly began to tell them about the funeral that afternoon. A small silence followed when I was done recounting what happened, and to my relief, Naomi finally spoke up. You want to put it the fuck down?
No, it's okay. My dad isn't in a good mood, so could we just keep talking on the phone like this while I cut myself?
Of course.
What? Ow!
Of course.
Yeah. We're always here to meet us.
Oh my god.
After all, we wouldn't be
It's so
Dr.
sexual.
Rio without you, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
There are children here.
Rio? It sounds like the
Look
name of
at
a
Gatlin.
gang.
She's gonna punch me in the
Older
dick.
than both of you.
I mean, we're all taking on the work together. We've got to sound so much scary. Probably no one's going to take us seriously. What's with you and naming things? You've got to step up your game, Naomi. Falling behind the cool kids like Anderson and me. Hey!
The cool kids
I'm
matter.
a cool kid. If anything, I'd say you have to step up your game.
We chatted cheerfully about all sorts of things. Very soon I had forgotten about the events that day and was engaged in a conversation about Naomi's favorite TV show, some program called Herlock.
Pornhub.
We all agreed that the actor playing the titular
Titular character.
certainly had a very distinctive look about him, with that long overcoat and scarf wrapped around his neck.
I think
Fuck everything.
I think this video is gonna be great.
We had many disagreements about who we thought was the coolest character.
Yeah, he has really high cheekbones, and his eyes are pretty. Though I do have to say, I prefer Jetson, and as a bonus character. Wait, as bonus, his actor is just so sassy. Oh,
I looked at the clock hanging on the wall and realized how late it was.
whoa! It's already 1 a.m. Sorry for keeping you guys up so late. I think I'm gonna hit the hay for tonight. So see you guys at school tomorrow. I should probably go. I should probably shower and go to bed. Hold on, wait. She hasn't showered yet.
Okay.
I can't believe I stayed up this late. Just to talk to my friends, but it was really nice. Well, to the bathroom I go.
I took a relaxing shower, nothing beat hot water, and the feeling of being clean after drying myself, I promptly dressed in my pajamas and crawled into bed.
No, fuck this game. I'm done. Fuck it. I'm done.
What?
I'm done. Fuck it. It's not gonna show her boobs?
Why? What the fuck would you want to...
Why isn't it gonna show her boobs? She took a shower.
I thought we were gonna just end it with her going to bed and then fuck... What, you want to see her naked?
Yes!
What the fuck? Just look up pictures later. Fucking read this.
Ah, a nice shower after a long day. So glad to finally be in bed.
It had been a really long day. I knew that I was wishing for something to change back in class, but I certainly wasn't expecting any of the things that happened today.
I have to go back to school tomorrow. I don't know why I didn't get naked.
I
on
curled-
this camera.
I curled up on my side and tightly wrapped the blankets around me. I really wasn't in the mood to be returning to school, but my dad probably would make me
Tense.
go just for the sake of it. Why are you...
You're tense. It's time I go to sleep.
I reached out to... Fuck everything. I reached out to the lamp on my nightstand to turn off the lights. However, my mind was so lost in the passing of my grandfather and the thought of inheriting something so big that it haunted my mind the entire night until the next morning. Okay, and we're gonna end it here. So if you guys liked this fucking video for some reason, I don't know why you would. Just make sure you press that like button and we'll see you in the next video.
Shook my
Bye.
head.